Hey everybody, this is Jade Moon coming into the round three, skipping the losers bracket to bring you the first of the winners bracket going into round three, because losers are losers, frankly.
Yeah, screw them. Yeah, these are the semifinals, and it's the match between myself, Sternhund, and Sunday, also known as HalflingPower. So, hopefully, some good games up ahead.
Yes, we would cast some of the losers bracket, except Tyler is afraid to face me.
Yeah, and Kritalis is afraid to face Caster, so with good reason.
I don't think I would actually be afraid to face Caster. It's just a foregone conclusion. I mean, there comes a point where you just accept.
Right. So, Sunday having some witty, sarcastic commentary in the chat box. He's the green Zerg in the south, and I'm the orange Zerg in the north.
He's the green Terran in the south, actually.
Wait, what did I say?
Zerg, learn to talk.
Oh, okay. Everyone that's cool is Zerg, so I was complimenting him.
Okay. So indeed. Oh, look at that. Do you have the? Well, again, YouTube. They can see how long the video is. This is actually going to be a really long game.
Oh yeah, this could be a very long game. This spoiler alert. I think this is a pretty good one. Sunday puts up a really good fight, and I put up a really good fight as well, and it turns out really well. So.
No, this map sucks for him. Little does he know that this map actually favors Terran and Protoss.
It does. How come?
Because you can just secure your natural.
Oh, that's right. You get the free natural, but as he just pointed out, the ramp is extremely wide, so he's gonna have to do a bigger wall. So perhaps like a early Zergling play, perhaps an early Baneling bust could exploit that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you're gonna build two barracks or a barracks and a factory anyway, so just put them there.
Right.
But I do see how it could just right at the early game. You might have that opening.
Right. So I've got a 15 hatch down. Looks like I feel like he should have had like a barracks or something up now. But wait, is he fast expanding?
Yes, because he hates this map.
Right. That is very interesting. That's also very risky because if for whatever reason I went early Zergling, this would have been a very fast game.
Right, indeed. But you didn't.
So yeah, it worked out perfectly, right?
Right.
And he's going for the gas and probably a barracks in just a moment.
So, like the way you say barracks, sounds like you're saying a nude hatchet.
That's what people say, but I don't know. People, I guess, in this region say barracks, and it's just caught on.
They don't. They don't, though, because I lived there for a long time.
Really? Like, I know, like, 5 or 6 people who say barracks, but I don't know. Maybe it's, like, chemistry terminology is, like, aqueous. I've had a lot of professors say aqueous, and they're from, I guess, the UK or something. Maybe not, but... So I started saying aqueous, because, like, that's what my professor said. I thought it was, like, correct. But then everyone was like, no, it's aqueous. It's, like... I don't know, just regions.
Yeah, I stopped understanding what you were saying about 30 seconds ago.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. It's good to be smart.
Right, so apparently you know some smart words.
Smart word. Okay,
but you still can't say barracks.
Okay, barracks. I'll just say it. I'll just say barracks, okay? So we got a barracks, we got a factory coming down. It looks like he might be doing the 1-1-1, unless... So that means he'll be getting a starport pretty soon.
Right. Is it that easy for you to just switch over and just say barracks now?
Yeah, barracks.
You know, that leads me to believe that the way you're saying it before was fake. And you're just doing it for attention.
Maybe I'm just really good at language.
No, I kid. Yeah, when I lived in Texas for a while, I started saying Texas sort of things. I still say y'all.
Y'all ain't.
Y'all
People
ain't.
North,
Y'all.
don't they say, like, you guys? Like, it just sounds so weak.
Well, it's more syllables than necessary. And I don't know. It feels like you're taking a lot more time to say something. You could just say something quickly. Y'all.
Right. Y'all.
Like, y'all better chase that Zergling out of the base.
So we've got a reactor on a factory, so that means he's going otherwise fast Widow Mine or fast Vultures, or Hellions.
But either case, which it looks like Hellions, but either case, they both are shitty and OP and should be removed from the game.
Exactly. Because, Zerg has it hard.
Yeah, I mean, we never get to wall off, ever.
So it looks like I'm going, I'm upgrading to a layer attack. I feel like this is pretty early for layer attack. 2 gases, just the spawning pool, so yeah, this is kind of weird, but I did scout, or I believe I scouted, yes I did, the reactor in the factory, so I know that Hellions, or Widow Mines, or something is on the way. And actually, I think I just scouted the Hellions at the center of the map, so...
Right, and you've got spine crawlers coming, so I think you're getting ready for them.
Right. Yeah, and as you see, I'm putting this creep tumor in between the 2 bases so the queens can run around and join the fight as well.
Right.
So we got 2 Hellions from the base, 2 Hellions coming in, and here we go. So he gets a shot off, but then he, like, backs off.
Right, up, and there you get your creep tumor.
Poor creep. And, oh! Almost got a really good surround there.
But you've bought plenty of time for your spine crawlers to finish, and I think that he's not going to really get much out of these Hellions.
Hopefully not. And I guess I got a 3rd base up. I don't know when that happened, but, you know, there you go.
That 3rd base is sketchy here because those rocks.
Right. I kind of wonder what happens if you kill the rock tower when there's a hatchery there. Like, do the rocks just fall in the hatchery and just, like, eat it up, or...?
It does about 33% damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I actually broke it down on my own hatchery once just to see.
So, Sunday here got a lot of Zergling kills right then and there, so worked out really well for him, and oh, hey, look, a 3rd base.
But really not a lot he can do there.
So back at home, he's got 2 Widow Mines on the way, he's got a medevac, so maybe we'll see some drop play, and he scouted a Spire in my main base.
Well, actually, no, because the new settings, you can't actually see what type of building it is as it's building.
Oh, you can disable that. If you go to Options, Gameplay, and you can hit the Select Enemy Units. I don't know why that was ever an option, but you can definitely select an enemy unit.
That's really retarded.
It's really dumb, right?
They would set a default to not seeing what's being built. Is that like, so maybe I want some added difficulty?
I think it's like for lower league players who shouldn't be clicking on those things anyway. I don't know. So we got 5 Mutalisks on the way. He's got 2 Vikings on the way. And he's already got 2 Vikings on the field. So he scouted the Spire for sure, and is preparing for it. No missile turrets, which is interesting.
I'm really put off by that. I was totally like thinking, oh man, I never know if they're building a, like it totally changed my scouting patterns.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It totally changed it. Like
make
against
the game
Protoss.
A lot harder, yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know if they're building a forge or a gateway until it actually finishes.
So as we saw in the earlier games that Sunday played, he really liked Widow Mine drops, especially against Kratalos. So it looks like that's what he's up to right now. He's got 2 Widow Mines loaded up in that medevac. And, yeah. Guess he's going to at least try to drop. Meanwhile, I've got 5 Mutalisks just flying around.
I think they're heading down to this base, or no, I guess you got them going somewhere else. Oh, you know, I think you're probably going to feint with him in one direction, and it looks like you're moving your lings down to his 3rd.
To his 3rd, right. But, to my surprise, holy cow, Vikings! How many Vikings is that? 8 Vikings, jeez. Yeah, that's 8 Vikings too many, so... kind of interesting. You can see getting a Roachborn and the Enduring Locust upgrade immediately. And wait, are these Zerglings? Nope. They almost got the command center.
Well, that was really poor placement on the Hellions. He just kind of like attack moved, and so they were only ever hitting the Zerglings on the edge. He could have moved them closer and just took all of them out and a lot faster.
This is interesting. We got 2 Reapers coming up into my 3rd base. Meanwhile, on his 3rd base, I sniped off that command center. Alright, let's check out these Reapers, and... Oh no, run away! Run away! Okay, he lost one, but he ran away.
Were you? Oh, no, that's it. He's done.
Oh well. So let's see, we've got 9 Mutas versus his 10 Vikings, and looks like he's gonna... Is he gonna make that 3rd base again? Doesn't look like it.
Does he have that I guess you already took care of those 2 Widow Mines.
Oh, I guess we totally missed that. Yeah, if you look at the top left, there's that medevac, and it doesn't have 2 Widow Mines anymore. So I guess somehow during all of that, the Widow Mine thing settled itself. Yeah, I guess I killed the 2 Widow Mines.
And looks like he only got like 2 workers out of that.
Yeah, so that didn't work out too well for him. But here come these Vikings. Oh! But the Vikings did respond a bit slowly. It looks like I was able to get 12 workers out of that.
Oh, yeah, I was actually reading his when I said 2, so he actually got 6 workers. But still, that's that's pretty low. For
Actually, 6 workers might have made that drop worth it. Widow Mines are evidently really freaking cheap.
That wouldn't surprise me because that kind of goes hand in hand with the fact that Terran is imbalanced and overpowered.
Right. So, lots of Zerglings getting roasted by these Hellions.
Oh, but you got some Swarm Hosts. They're a fun unit.
Oh, I do? Where? Ah, yes. Yeah, you're a big fan of the Swarm Host.
I do like them. I haven't figured out how to use the Viper yet.
Viper is an interesting unit. So you got some more Hellions rushing in. Let's see what happens. So you got some Roaches that just don't care. And he's in the middle line. But fortunately, looks like they're not really gonna get much of an escape here. But let's see how many workers they get there. Looks
5.
like 5. Not too bad.
Well, no, I feel like that wasn't an even exchange at all.
Actually, yeah, I take that back. You're totally right. That was not an even exchange at all. That worked out not in his favor. But we've got all these Vikings on the move, and Sunday on the left side, making a new command center in a very secret location. Kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
So looks like I'm looking to take a 4th base.
Well, you're getting low on your main, and
Time,
yeah, looking like your natural's kind of running low. But it feels like HalflingPower Sunday is well, he's actually his expansion's got a pretty decent couple decent patches there.
It looks like he's hunting for overlords, and my overlords are doing their best to avoid that. And God, that's so many Vikings. Oh, those poor overlords. And he just annihilates his mutalisks.
I was about to say, I feel like your mutalisks did not come and save the day.
Not at all. They're just there. I wonder if he scouted those swarm hosts. It doesn't look like it. Oh, now he did.
Oh, there they are.
And yeah, he's definitely looking up. Oh, this is nasty. Oh, they got that one swarm host. And all those queens there. My goodness. And if you look on the mini-map, it looks like I'm moving out. It looks like I'm ready to hurt people.
Yeah, it looks like you got your... Wow, what is that? How many swarm hosts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 12, 13, 16,
19 swarm hosts, 32 roaches. That's a pretty sizable army. They say the magical number of swarm hosts is 13, and anything more than that, you're kind of wasting your money. So this is a little bit of a mess up on my part. And here we go. Oh, that's so many locusts. But if he can break through this, then he's got all those juicy swarm hosts ready to die.
Right.
Looks like he's already got one, but
reinforcements.
Right, reinforcements came just in time. And here starts the pain train. Luckily, the Locust AI is not very good, so they're not entirely sure what they're supposed to be doing. They're just sitting there ready to die.
Yeah, I feel like they could probably be a little more useful in terms of hitting buildings.
Right. So Sunday's making 4 barracks in his left base, and he upgraded it to a planetary fortress, which is pretty smart.
I think you got enough roaches though that's not really going to help. And pretty smart there, actually. While most of them focus on the planetary, you've got like 3 hidden SCVs.
Right. It's interesting that I think he might have targeted those 3 that were targeting SCVs, like with the planetary fortress. So that might have worked out, or that was some interesting micro on his part. And these Vikings are still alive, and it looks like he did a Hellbat drop in my main base. Hopefully that got shut down pretty well with the Spine Crawler, or hopefully for me at least.
Yeah, actually it did, because he dropped 2, and then 1 got stuck behind the other one and just started breakdancing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And these Locusts are still going at it. He's got a bunker here and tanks and everything.
That is quite a lot of explosions.
Explosions are pretty awesome. And where are these SCVs going? They're gonna join the fight. So we have another batch of Swarm Hosts here, or of Locusts.
I like how he says he saw this in a replay. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
I
Like
guess
made
the
a
early,
bunch of different units?
yeah, I guess so. Like the early Hylian into a large Viking count, and he's.
Oh, look at
looking
you
off.
being condescending.
Is that condescending? He did put up a good fight. It's a compliment. Like that's just like saying good game, sir. It was, you know, a good match.
Uh-huh. It was a foregone conclusion, but you did put up a good fight, sir.
So he's lifting off. He's away. Looks like I've got a 5th base on the way. Top left, and
Just in case, because you never know.
yeah, who knows? And for some reason, I have 3 overseers, and my swarm hosts are looking to find these buildings, I guess. Meanwhile, the game isn't actually over. Sunday's got a little Marine army on the left here, and he's going to augment it with the Vikings to take out the 4th base. Or is he?
Right, I feel like he kind of messed up there by going around in a circle the long way.
Scenic route. So looks like he's gonna take this 4th base. And yeah, we got a lot of swarm hosts looking to kill some Marines, I guess.
Except you walk them away.
For some reason.
Yeah, I think you're just not really that interested in having a base.
Yeah, Zerg doesn't actually need a base. Alright, so the Roaches are in town.
I feel like he just threw his army away here.
He could have, like, lifted up all these
Lifted up and
flew
picked
away,
up
right.
some more, you know, picked up his Marines and took them home.
Right.
Because, I mean, taking out that fourth base actually is pretty painful for you.
I think that was decently meaningful. Like, give him like a winning shot for a moment there, and then the Afterburners away up into this corner right here.
Yeah, hard to say what he's doing right now.
Yeah. So he's expanded back in his left base. He's just pumping out Marines. I guess his plan is to hope that these Marines do the trick. Meanwhile, these swarm hosts are swarming.
That's what they do. And your your overseer here is like, where is this command center? Where?
I thought he hit it in the corner. I was like, where'd it go? But turns out just like, at least the barracks was just right there. So we got Beetalists, we got Marines, and we got Pain.
And this is a good engagement for him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Marines are pretty good against roaches. That wasn't always the case.
No. Well, I mean, again, it's about that having that kind of critical mass.
Right. Oh, that's pretty cool. He hid 5 SCVs in this command center for shelter, and so the Marines could handle these Mulists. So, pretty keen micro on his part. Looks like the Swarm hosts have arrived.
Yeah.
And he's got his Marine army charging in, killing zillions of drones, or almost zillions of drones. Takes out a Roach Warren and another Queen. Meanwhile, the Locusts are just ravaging the left base.
Yeah. Once you have them in numbers, they do really well.
They do. The mobility still not so good, but I mean, when you've got that many Locusts, I guess mobility doesn't matter as much. But man, these Marines are just wrecking.
Fortunately, it seems like you just have a pretty decent supply of money and can kind of just stream units in.
Fortunately, yeah. It also helps to have 6 times the supply, but so these Locusts. So I think that's his last command center.
Nope.
Nope, he's got another one back in his natural base.
Yep, he's building it, and
So the Marines cleaned up a layer, or I think it might have been a hive.
right, they did. They took down your hive.
And now they're looking to take out this infestation pit. And we got one guy just shooting drones. Alright, so he changed his mind. He wants to go full drone. And,
The hero Marine with 10 kills.
Very nice. Yula's going for the barracks. And, uh-oh. The Marines have been put away.
And I think, I think the end, the actual end happened about 5 minutes ago. But looks like it's actually the end, totally.
Totally the end, right. So we have 4 Marines chasing a drone. We have Mulas chasing a medevac. We have Zerglings chasing these guys over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're wondering where the CC is and how you found it.
Oh, there it is. And that's game.
Oh, that was
That was a long one.
that was a long one. That's been much longer than any of our previous games.
Oh, definitely.
So well done to HalflingPower. You put up quite a fight.
Oh, you know I didn't mean it like that.
All right, so there's at least 2 more games, and maybe as many as 4.
Yeah.
Because this is a best of 5 in the semifinals. So why don't we move on to the next one?
All right, let's do it.